mi báwo ni o ṣe wà lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wà. Yes, I welcome you again to another episode of Issues of Life with Dr. James. Today we shall be considering some obstacles to self-fulfillment and self-actualization in marriage. Yes, ẹ tún wo pé kí ni mo tún gbé délé ni self-actualization, self-fulfillment in marriage. There are some obstacles to them. Yes. Now, jẹ́ ká bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Most of the men of nowadays wọn ò fẹ́ kíyàwó wọn tó wọn. They don't want it at all. They believe that they are the head of the family, and because of that, àwọn ló yẹ kó máa wà lókè ní gbogbo ìgbà. Obìnrin ò nídìí láti gòkè nínú career àbí anything, and that is very, very bad and selfishness to the highest. Selfishness, I say. How can you say because you are the head of the family, your wife should not drive? Ẹ wá máa jealous ìyàwó yín, ẹ máa jealous wọn, ẹ máa wò pé òun náà máa gba owó tó pọ̀, a máa lo good cars, a máa ṣe everything, and because of that, ẹ wá ṣe kí ni, ẹ retire wọn sínú ilé. Some of you will even go as far as telling them to be taking care of the children at home. Ẹ wá sọ wọ́n di full housewife. Obìnrin, ṣí etí ẹ, la ojú ẹ sílẹ̀. Don't make errors. Yes, I say errors because it won't be corrected again. Yes, you can't correct it. Tó bá ti wọ̀, tó bá ti marry, tó ti wọ̀, bó ṣe máa ràn nìyẹn. So it's better for you to look before you leap. Fẹ́yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ ti leap already, it is well with you. Ẹ máa gbàdúrà, kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run lè ṣe. But mo fẹ́ sọ fáwọn ọkùnrin, you cannot continue like that. Selfishness ló ń pè. Selfishness ni wọ́n pè. Some of you, you feel insecure. Ẹ ní low self-esteem ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yín nìyẹn. Ẹ máa feel insecure. Kò lè máa gbowó jù mí lọ, kò lè ṣe gbá, kò lè ṣàwó. Àǹfààní ta ni? Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ni. It's for the good of your family. Many women, while they were planning for marriage or before marriage, they had plans, they had aspirations, they had ambitions to fulfill, but age is not by their side. They have to get married. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbòkè o, a máa achieve tó kù ń bẹ, but wọ́n bá ti marry báyìí, ẹ wá retire wọn sínú ilé, ẹ ní rọ̀ ọmọ ni kó máa tọ́jú. Ẹ ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé selfish interest yín ni. Àwọn obìnrin kan náà dẹ̀ wà so gullible, tó máa ti sọ fún wọn báyìí, wọ́n máa fún wa lówó, wọ́n máa provide fún wa. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó rí iná ní kànga. Some people have done that in the time past. We don't pray for such eventuality kó ṣẹlẹ̀. That woman lost her husband. Kí ló padà ṣe? Kò ṣe nǹkan kan lé ló wà. She now begin again. Kí irú ẹ̀ má bàa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín, kẹ́ má bàa begin again. Think twice before you enter such a relationship. Ọkùnrin tó bá ti ń feel insecure nínú relationship, tó ti ń wà jealous, is a no-no. Má lọ sínú ẹ̀. Ìwọ tó bá ní ambition, má lọ fẹ́ irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Má fẹ́ irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ní ambition tó fẹ́ achieve láyé ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin yẹ kó máa support obìnrin ni nínú marriage. Ó ti mọ̀ pé ọmọbìnrin yìí ó fẹ́ ṣe àwọn nǹkan báyìí. Nínú marriage ó yẹ kó máa support ẹ̀ láti lè achieve ẹ̀ ni. Now let me cite my own as an example. Kò easy o, but ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ fúnra wa. Before marriage, I've already put in for my PhD program. Along the line, I spent 5 years in a school with no headway. I was doing my work, my supervisors were not doing it. So I was just there. I passed all my coursework. Nothing to show for it eventually because I could not do the thesis. All because my supervisors were not doing their work. Do you know that it was my husband that used to take me there during those period of time, those 5 years? My husband used to take me there. Along the line, I had a baby. He was the one taking me there. People know that when they see me, my husband is somewhere around waiting for me. That has always been the way it is. In fact, there are some times I will not be able to go to submit some of my project work. Ọkọ mi ló máa ń bá mi ṣe àwọn kiní yẹn. Ó máa bá mi mú lọ because mo ṣiṣẹ́, mo study, mo tọ́mọ, and he has always been a supportive husband. 5 years, nowhere. Lọ síbi kankan. It was this same husband ni mo kàn hint ẹ pé jẹ́ ká try private school now. Do you know that I was at work that day when my husband went to that private school to go and seek for information about that PhD of that school? They called me from that school while my husband was there, and I spoke with them. Today, to the glory of God, I'm a PhD holder just because I have a supportive husband. Anytime I travel down to Ibadan, from Lagos to Ibadan, ọkọ mi ló ń gbé mi lọ. Débi pé mo popular níbẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí n bá ti débẹ̀, tán bá rí mi at any time, wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọkọ mi wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Kí ló wá dé? Kí ló wá dé? Kí ló wá dé? Tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí táyà àwọn obìnrin sínú ilé. Please, women, ẹ ṣí ọpọlọ yín sílẹ̀. There is no time for all those nonsense again. Pursue your dream. Marry the person that will help you to achieve your dream. Don't go and do gbẹ̀wùdání nílé ọkọ. Don't go and do full housewife. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ rí náà kànga mo sọ, àwọn tó ti wọ̀ ló mọ̀ nǹkan tó ju wọ́n rí o. Develop yourself. Let there be self-actualization. Develop yourself. Ọkùnrin ẹ má wo torí pé ẹ̀yin ò lè ní máì láti ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan kẹ́ wá stop ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe nítorí pé ẹ feel pé tó bá ṣe ó máa jù yín lọ. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbà fún múrí ni ìgbà fún gbàdà. Ó yẹ kájọ máa support ara wa ni kí gbogbo ẹ̀ lè dùn, kí everything kó lè tayọ bó ṣe yẹ kó yọ. So please, I'm begging you, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ wà ń ta, tẹ́ máa fẹ́ kill àwọn mọ̀rá àwọn ìyàwó yín tó bá ti ń bring idea tẹ́ feel pé ó máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n di ẹni ìlú mọ̀ọ́ká, tó máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n, tó máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n di èèyàn ńlá láyé wọn, tẹ́ máa ṣe kí ni, tẹ́ máa bring order. Ẹ stop ẹ̀. Ó ti tó ìtẹ̀ṣe tó. And ẹ̀yin obìnrin, ẹ ṣọ́pọlọ yín lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí máa rí, tẹ́ bá ti rí jealous man, ẹ̀ ń béèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ lórí phone, ó ti wò pé ta lẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ ṣe kí ni? Ẹ pack well. Red flag nìyẹn o. Tẹ́ bá lọ wò nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Full house lè máa padà ṣe. Kò sí rán bẹ́ẹ̀. Full house wife ni. But ìwọ tí ó bá ti ń mú idea wá tó ń support ẹ, tó jẹ́ pé òun kan ló máa ní fọ́ọ̀mù kan dẹ̀ jáde o, ó dẹ̀ wá lọ gbà, ṣe báyìí, tó ń try láti build ẹ, ó fẹ́ kó ní good future. Ọkọ nìyẹn o. But tó bá ti ń jealous, tó gbé kọ́ tó ó jẹ́ bí ẹ ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ láti mọ̀ pé ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ kíní kan kó mú fún kó jagbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, má try ẹ̀. Irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọn ò ní jẹ́ kó gòkè. Ilẹ̀ ló máa lọ. Tèmi nìyẹn o. Tèmi nìyẹn o. Tèmi nìyẹn o. Sincerely speaking, a lot of issues ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé ńsìn, and you people have to be very careful. Okay? Be very careful. I give it to my husband. Kudos to you. Look at him. This is Dr. James Idowu. Dr. God provides. Ayoyemi James Idowu. This cannot be achieved without the help of my husband. He was fully there for me, and we did it together. To the glory of God, I can say it anywhere that I have a supportive husband. Yes, he has not been selfish. He's not selfish at all when it comes to me moving forward and achieving my greatness. He is doing his own in his own way, and in his own ambition. He's trying to achieve it. This is my own aspect. I'm an educationist, and I have to do all I have to do. He was not stopping me. He backed me up to achieve my ambition, and I'm also backing him up, pushing him, trying to do all I can in order for him to achieve what he needs to achieve. As I'm moving, he's moving. As he's moving, I'm moving. Kò sẹ́ni no loitering, kò sẹ́ni tó jókòó sílẹ̀. So please, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, support your wife. Emulate my husband. Sincerely speaking, if all men can be like him in that area, this ayé díẹ̀ ló máa gbogbo àwọn problem tá máa ní ló máa jẹ́. Okay o, tèmi nìyẹn o. Obìnrin tó ti marry, ṣọ́pọlọ ẹ sílẹ̀. Ìwọ tó ti marry, má jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin kan kó ṣe kí ni, kó rẹ̀ ẹ́ sílẹ̀. Pursue your dream and achieve it. Ire o.